Yes, lads, joebiline here, and today we've got the Team of the Week Master Ander Herrera player review for you. Make sure to go check out yesterday's videos. We had impact predictions, and we also had the Pack King Challenge with iLogix HD. Very, very fun to record that one, so check that out if you haven't already. And we'll jump into this. So we've got Ander Herrera here, the Master Team of the Week player. If you're going for him with the token, it is pretty expensive because of that company. Going for a lot of coins. I've managed to get myself on Herrera. I did do it the Player of the Month way, the plan, because I want him. But if you're buying him off the market, he is going to cost you roughly about 1.5 million. It's a lot, but it's not loads. For a 95 rated centre mid, there's not too many centre mids around that rating. And a few people have instantly and already said to me, Joe, what is he like compared to 94 rated Kante? A few are having that dilemma. Do they go for Kante, or do they already have Kante and do they switch to Herrera? Kante's going for about the similar price, so similar rating. Obviously, Kante boosts his French compatriots. Herrera boosts no one, but he's one rating higher. So he's at that 94 level, which means he'll play world class as an AI. You'll probably, if you've got Kante in your team, most likely though, you will have other boosts in your team that will boost Kante above 95. But today we'll focus mainly on Ander Herrera, but we'll talk about him in comparison to Kante a bit as well, because I've tried him out. So Herrera's got some pretty nice stats for a centre midfield card. Pace is around the 94, 93, 94 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, 97 dribbling. He does the roulette, as you can see there nowadays. 86 finishing, 89 long shots, 95 positioning, 100 short passing, 95 long passing, 89 crossing. All some pretty tasty stats. Literally, from an attacking wise, with Herrera and Kante straight away, from an attacking point of view, Herrera's better. From a defensive point of view, Kante's better. But we will play some games with Herrera as always, uncut, unedited, so you can see the raw files from him of how he plays and how often he appears in the team. Because obviously it's all good me cutting it down and showing you just him, but obviously because you don't get to always decide who you're using in FIFA Mobile, I like to do full games, and that way you can see how often the centre mid in certain formations gets the ball. I do find the right sided centre mid gets the ball more often than not. So we've got Herrera straight away here. He's going to rule out. I've done that a little bit too early, however he's kept the composure. And are we going to finish it in the end? It was not Herrera's finished the shot, but some good domination and battling by Herrera first to ride out the roulette that was initially faltered. Block shot, but it's sold to the path of Rooney, and Rooney's going to get it. This time it does. I do find the 5-2-1-2. Herrera's going to get up there, and Herrera's going to finish it, getting involved with the play. I've been using a few formations to feel which one gets centre mid the most, and 4-3-3 does, but it's always countered. So then I found 5-2-1-2 basic, and that seems to get him involved a lot as well. Obviously, we just had the chance there, which wasn't the best. Obviously, there will be times, and like I said myself, I'm not, I don't know, I feel like recently, over the past week or so, I've got a little bit worse at the game. I don't know what it is. I'm just not playing as best as I normally can. So that's a shame, but hey, this game's going okay so far. We're actually playing Dominican F, who's also a FIFA Mobile YouTuber. I'll leave his link in the description. He challenged me last night, he found me on the board and said, Joe, can you put this in a video? I said, yeah, sure, I'm recording the Ander Herrera review tomorrow. I'll include the footage of our game in this for you, so you can see how it goes, because you want to see how his defence does and all that jazz. Griezmann, ran into a hole there, ran into a hole indeed. But yeah, Herrera, he stands out compared to Kante in the attacking stats and his passing stats. But then Kante is a slightly faster, and he's got the big defensive stats. He's still pretty good. In the end, I don't think I actually put a review up of him. Here's Herrera. Let's get that curl around. Totw with the big save. Not the best. Obviously, he's not got striker finishing, so don't expect that. However, for a centre mid, he has got very solid shooting. I will be selling him on because I've already got my Vidal, my Team of the Year Modric, and my Team of the Year Iniesta, who I do still prefer and find they are better. But obviously they're a bit more expensive. So if you're going for that 95 ball mark, if you're a United fan, a Spanish fan, and you want the highest rated players from them, and you want to know if they're worth it, for how much players at that 95 rating, how much cost you, yeah, Herrera is very, very solid, and he had a first good game there. I think this was one of the games last night I auto played. So 5-2-1-2. Let's do box overload and just see how often it pulls him in. I'm not sure, but it's basic. This is one of the games I auto played last night. I do find myself now, because obviously you need to do the 10 games minimum. From what I can tell, as long as you do the 10 games minimum as part of the daily activities, it will get you to FIFA champion in time. Obviously some days, just to make sure I do it a bit more, but then some days when I'm really busy, I'll just auto play 10 games. I'll just leave it to auto play itself. So if you're looking at some of them scores, or if I've come up against you recently and I've only scored like 2 or 3, it's probably because I auto played it. But if I do ever play you, or if you play me, hit me up on Twitter at joebilineHD and let me know, and we'll have a nice matchup. I'll definitely play then, to make sure. Or if you're lower overall, let me know and I'll auto play it, so that it's a bit easier for you. But yeah, hit me up on Twitter at joebilineHD if you do find me on the attack mode board. Don't be scared. Right, here we go. Herrera gone. Nice and smooth. One thing you may notice today as well, lads, I've got a new microphone. I've said on Twitter, so the audio should be a lot more crisp and clear and smooth today. So let me know if you are enjoying that. I think it sounds a lot better. So the Pack Challenge King was the final one with the old mic, which was a blue snowball. Trusty mic. I've had it for a long time now and it serves me well, but I don't know, I'm somebody who likes good audio quality and good video quality. Obviously I always upload in HD and get my mic quality the best it can. And it was payday at work, so I was like, yeah, go on then, I'm going to buy a new mic. I've had my eyes on this for a while now. The Audio Technica 2020 USB Plus version. It's not a cheap mic, but I feel it produces very, very clear vocals. So yeah, I'm happy with this purchase, and I hope you like the improved sound quality as well. Let me know in the comments below how you find that is. And Herrera is turning up in this game. He's getting involved just as much as he is. Actually, here we go, back to back. Bit too early there. Mikel Gonzalez has bossed him out straight away. Do I think Ander Herrera will get Player of the Month and potentially get the Player of the Month 99 card and potentially hold on to? I'm not sure. Obviously, he had a very good game against Chelsea, but I don't know. He's had a decent month, but I wouldn't say it's standout Player of the Month form. Obviously, it depends on what EA go with. And after all, Ramos got it last month. I don't know. At the moment, I feel like it looks like it's heading towards Lewandowski, who had 2 great starts to the month, but then didn't play last weekend, I believe, which could hinder his chances. Obviously, got to see who gets Master in form in the final game of the weekend, and maybe they could become front runner, having not thought about it. But yeah, Ander Herrera is pretty decent. I'm gonna actually, he's way too low age. So let me who is high on my board? I want to show you high, because let's see if he's let's play box over there, because that worked well last game, didn't it? Yeah, let's see. I want to try and get someone high rated to play against. Oh no, he's 92. I was hoping, you find a lot of the time on the attack board people's ratings are lower, so if you go high 90 you usually get a 100 rated team. I was trying to get a 100 rated team to show you then, just to so you can see how I've been playing recently against the 100 rated teams. I must tell you now, Team the Annoyer, keep coming up against him in League versus League, because obviously I always play as high as I can to help the league out. And Team the Annoyer has been my right nemesis recently. Post 5 version 5, I could still doing fine, but just this past week, Team the Annoyer, Team of the Year Noyer, should I say, not Team of the Noyer. What am I on about? He has been incredible against me. Very, very frustrating to play against. Why am I getting so many chances with PK now? PK, go stay back. I have scored a few screamers with you. Maybe I'll add some more dribbling game changes and get you doing the roulette. Right, here we go. Herrera. Roulette now and shoot. Oh, peach as you like with that from Herrera. Absolutely beautiful. He has got a very nice smooth crisp shot on him for a centre mid. Obviously my there we go again. Herrera, smooth as you like, very, very clear shooting. And if you're looking for a player around that 95 rating in the 1.5 million range, he's definitely worth going for. I would say it's because Kante's better defensively, but when you're looking at this game, you have to think, because you don't really hardly do any of the defending side of it. I always, obviously, as long as you've got a strong defence, I always look to go for attacking midfielders and attackers. So my CDMs, my wingers, my centre mids, I'll go for ones that I think I'll enjoy using more in attack mode, because you're going to be playing with them more in attacking and trying to score. So in my preference, I'd always try and go for ones that attack. So that's why for me, I would go for Herrera over Kante, because Kante is very good, but he's Herrera bosses him in all the attacking aspects and the passing aspects. So for me, attack over defense in when I'm building a team. But that's just me. If you prefer someone defensive, then yeah, get Kante. Not to say Herrera is not a bad defender. Well, saying that, I'm not sure, because I haven't seen him having to defend, because I don't really get counters too much. And when I do, it's just the defenders that you're using the counters with. So yeah, for me, always go for attack, and Herrera does that. Unless you've got a very, very strong inclined French side, then maybe go for Kante for the extra boosts, because after all, Herrera doesn't offer any boosts. But hey, as you've seen there, he can play ball pretty well. If you're using a formation that incorporates the centre mids a lot, 5-2-1-2 does that, 5-3-2. Yeah, 4-4-2. I don't know, I've never actually played with 4-4-2 now I think about it. 4-3-3 does just not the false 9-1. But yeah, I do really enjoy using Herrera. I do prefer my my Vidal, my Modric and Iniesta, and I will be selling them. But if you're interested in looking for a player around that price and you got your eyes on Herrera, then yeah, go for it. Take the plunge. Will you do it the player of the month way if you're going for that and then keep him? Or are you going to just do him and buy him off the market naturally? Depends how much you value that player of the month card and if you've already got the other tokens. But do leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.